I'm Kelly Mitchell. I'm Kelly Mitchell, and this is Women on Wine TV. We're fabulous today, and so are you. This is a show designed to help women put their best self forward in business and wine. Each week, we discuss and showcase what's in our glass with comprehensive tips for beautiful breakthroughs in life, wine, and work. We bring in the best and brightest of entrepreneurs to help you enjoy your complete lifestyle and help you rule your world. Joining me is my partner in wine, Debra Trapin. Welcome to the show, Debra.
Hi, it's great to be here, and I love that we're going like on this super speedy format. Woo!
No, this is where we're going to get 10 easy ways in episode 92 to refresh your home. It's been a heck of a winter and summer is finally here. It's so beautiful outdoors and time to bring some rejuvenation into our lives, into our living spaces. But where to start? How much to spend? What to do? You could absolutely go mad with decisions or do what we love to do most. That's keep it simple, easy, and inexpensive. So today we're introducing our 10 favorite ways to add life into your home, the almighty tszuj, my favorite word on the planet, as it were. We begin with a quote, "My decorating and rejuvenation skills are nil. Indeed, I once used a shower curtain from Pottery Barn as a window dressing." That comes to us from Candace Bushnell, and we appreciate her. But first, we always introduce what's in our glass. So Debra, do tell, what magical nectar are you imbibing today?
Ooh, well, today I am drinking a local Washington wine called, let's see, it's called Convergence Zone Cellars, but they're known as CZ here in the hood. So this is their white blend. It's called Drizzle, but local Seattle wine called Drizzle. Ha, ha, ha. This is spectacular. You know what I love about it is it has a little pear, a little bit of lemon, and a whole lot of that green apple candy. Remember those little like rectangular green apple candies? Kind of like a little punch.
Jolly Rancher.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Exactly like a Jolly Rancher. So it kind of has a little bit of that feel to it. This is my go-to when I stop by the grocery store and grab one of those little roasted chickens to make dinner. So that is what I would pair this with, is a roasted chicken, whether you grab it to go as a busy gal on the go or you make it at home. And what's in your glass?
Sounds delicious. Okay, in my glass is Dark Horse wine. What I love about this wine is well, first of all, it's a divine taste for me. I have always admired Merlot's ability to be so very versatile. But throwing back dark berries with molasses is almost too much for me. And I almost, they didn't say anything about this, but I think I'm getting a little bell pepper as well. I do love this because there's this rad tattooed woman who is the winemaker, and she's young, and you can tell that she is just like, she's putting powerful stuff out there. It's really well balanced. It's very full bodied. So go-tos for a cab would work here with this Merlot as well. So tonight I am pairing this with marinated and grilled veal chops. Cheers.
Ooh. Cheers.
So
you can see my cute little glass that my mom gave me. Girls,
I love that.
Girls just want to have wine.
Like, it's because wine is fun and fun is wine, right?
Absolutely. So my first tip on zhuzhing our house and bringing a little bit of life and energy is smell. So scents in our home, candles, get some new candles. I love essential oils. And shout out to doTERRA. I love their diffuser. So diffusing different scents in the house, and depending on if you've had a rough day, if you need a little lift, it helps. As well as, God's great earth has these beautiful things that I know Kelly loves called flowers. Go out and cut some flowers. Go buy yourself some flowers. Add a beautiful, beautiful scent to your home. I know you're so good about that. What do you got on your list over
I
there?
love that tip. We didn't have a word for the show yet, so the word for the show is zhuzh. When you hear that word, it is time to take a sip of whatever's in your glass. So my tip is make sure you zhuzh. I'm just doing that to torment Debra. When you're looking to mix it up in your house a little bit, kind of change the look and feel, it always feels so fresh. So go to thrift shops, garage sales, estate sales, go to secondhand stores. Look first for quality and something you can paint or varnish, but I'm talking tables, dressers, reclaimed wood. See what's out there that you can find that will work with the space that you have available and bring something old new. Give it a new life.
Oh, I love that. I love it. Love it. Poppin' tags, Kelly style. So my next tip would be about zhuzhing the chairs, the couches, the areas that we sit, and that's with a very affordable option of pillows. Now, I have a fun kind of game that I play with my throw pillows. One is I have two sets. So I have a set that I bring out in the spring and a set that I bring out in the fall. And it's just a couple of different options, different shades. But what I have learned to do is take like scarves and pins and other little tidbits in my accessory drawers that I don't wear a whole lot, that are maybe in the current trend color palette, and add those. Just tie one on your pillow. It just adds a little extra fun. And of course, everyone walks in the door and they're like, oh my gosh, what a great idea. So of course you become like the queen of awesome ideas just by repurposing a scarf.
I totally love it. Okay, next tip. Curtains as a backdrop. So curtains can add a level of elegance, but they can also be sound absorbing. So if you want to change the look and you don't have time to do more, then using curtains as a backdrop, as I have, really can add a little bit of oomph to an old space, to a space that's a little bit tired. Go bright, go loud, do whatever turns you on, but have fun with curtains as a backdrop.
Oh, I love that. So my next zhuzh tip would be, there's nothing that I love more than getting out of the shower and having a fresh, fluffy bath towel and stepping onto a yummy, fluffy new mat. So go out and splurge. I know that both of us love those big, huge bath towels that Costco has. So if you have a Costco in your area, go check it out. They're nice and fluffy and just delicious around your body. So there's just one fabulously fun way to zhuzh. So go for it and try a fun color.
Absolutely. And remember, their colors don't last. So if you see a color you like, buy them all. Buy as many as you need. Okay. My next zhuzh tip, is paint. If you want to brighten up a room, like take a single wall. I think that we rely so much on painting all the walls when really we only need an accent wall to change a space. I love using black for drama and elegance. So if you really want to create drama in a room or make it super elegant, use black. It sounds scary as heck, and it is kind of a nightmare to paint because if you drip, it smears and it's as bad as red that way. But the finished look is like amazing.
I love that. Drama for sure. Absolutely. I love it. My next is about the art on the wall. So you paint this beautiful black wall. Now what? So I love to move the art in my house around. So move it from room to room. Also, just take some time and replace the photos that are in your frames. And if you're going into spring, add something that has flowers or tulips and add just a change of season with the photos. It's such an inexpensive way. Postal Pics is a great app to just go through your phone and say, here are the 5 photos I want, ding, and they arrive in your post box. So change those up.
Fabulous. Okay, another way to zhuzh inexpensively is buy lamps, right? I always buy 2 because if I buy 1, what I'll find out later is they looked better in a space where I needed 2, and then I only have 1, and then they're out. So I go to Marshall's, I go to Ross, go to those places. I usually try to go when the inventories come in fresh, because if you wait till Sunday night, everything is gone. And Monday's even more depressing. So buy 2, get them from a discount store. And if you really like them, you know, buy 4. Have fun with it. That's an easy way to zhuzh.
That is a great tip. I love that. And, you know, actually I was reading the other day, changing your light bulbs when you go through the different seasons, like in the fall and the winter, you need something that's a little bit brighter just because it's a little darker outside. And in the spring and summer, you can actually bring the wattage down. So that kind of goes right along with that, which leads us to number 9, which is I love walking up to my front door and there's a fresh, fun welcome mat, opening the door, and there's a new rug. So don't forget what you're stepping on your tootsies when you first walk in the door. So a new welcome mat, a new rug in the front door, that just adds life and breathes just energy and color into your home.
Absolutely. And let's see, this is number 10. Woo!
Woo!
You can zhuzh your front and backyard. I mean, the weather is fabulous and it's time to really enjoy that space. Now, a quick and easy tip I have is you can do a little bit of landscaping, like really minor. Take a stretch of sidewalk, add a foot space, put some edging in there and some big, bold, polished rocks, maybe all white. And now you've got something that looks a little bit more fabulous and it's also zhuzhed. We're going to take that and more tips later on going outdoors, not just in your backyard, but also in your front yard so you can get the most out of the outdoors.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so I think that's a wrap. Let's do a quick review. So we have make your house smell beautiful with candles, essential oils, fresh flowers, of course. Hit your thrift shop, pop some tags, find quality pieces that you can sand down and give new life to with stains or paints. Of course, throw some new pillows on all of your areas where you're sitting or sleeping for that matter. If you don't have the cash to go out and buy new ones, go to raid your accessories and find a new scarf. Curtains as your backdrop and as a sound barrier. I love that. New bath towels, new bath mats, also painting a single wall. Go bold like Kelly and paint it black and sassy. 7 is move or replace your current art. So move art from room to room, replace the photos in your frames. And lamps. Lamps is number 8. Buy 2, heck, as Kelly says, buy 4 and have a party with it. Welcome mats and rugs in the front door, and then zhuzh on the outside. We'll have more tips on that coming in the future. So thank you. Oh, you have one more?
I have one more thing I wanted to mention. Before we sign off, we're looking to you to share your tips with us. What did we miss? Is there something that you're just burning to tell us? We want to hear from you. So please leave a comment. Go ahead and tweet us at Women on Wine TV, and we'll make sure that we get that in the next episode.
Awesome. Absolutely. So thanks so much, everyone, for joining us for this episode of Women on Wine TV. As Kelly said, if you want to add to the conversation, go ahead and use our hashtag, which is #WomenOnWine, and follow us on all the major channels at Women on Wine TV. For now, we wish you a fabulously magnificent week ahead with the most divine wine you can afford in your glass. Cheers and bisous.
Bisous, baby.
Bisous, baby. Girls just want wine. Woo! I love it. Refresh your home. Paint your walls black.
Refresh your life and be grateful for every moment you spend in it and outside of it, darlings.
Love.